Today, we have the privilege of sitting down with an organization that creates a network of support that goes beyond the call of duty. I would like to welcome Gerald Mishoe, Executive Director for the Lowcountry's Firefighters Support Team. Gerald, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Can you give us a little backstory on why the Lowcountry Firefighters Support Team was created?
Yes, in June 18th specifically of 2007, we lost 9 Charleston firefighters in the superstore fire on Savannah Highway. The morning after, the local Department of Mental Health offered the City of Charleston Fire Department some emotional and some counseling support. And there were 3 clinicians from the Department of Mental Health assigned at that time. And then I was brought on about 3 weeks later to add the fire department influence to the team. So there were 4 of us on the team in the early days.
Yeah, and so this was the day after the Charleston 9, and you guys cater to not just firefighters, correct?
Yeah, so we, because we were the first team in the area, nobody else had any team, no other fire departments, no other EMS or 911. So a lot of people started coming to us asking us for help. So we expanded our team to 2 other affiliates, if you will, an EMS team and a 911 team, and members of those teams are all work in those disciplines. Yeah.
And so this is the Lowcountry Firefighters Support Team, but does this stretch beyond just this area right here?
It stretches above, up to Columbia, 23 counties properly in the Lowcountry, and then 4 counties up in the Piedmont area.
That's incredible. And something that really stood out to me was your mission statement. Gerald, could you go into that a little bit?
It's very simple. We are dedicated to the emotional support and well-being of our firefighters, first responders, and their families. Very unique because we take care of families too.
Yeah, that's incredible. And what kind of services do you offer?
We have a peer-based team, which are people that work in fire and EMS and 911, all specially trained to be team members out in the field, if you will, and they encounter the people that need help, and they bring them to the team, bring them to the office, refer them to the office. And then we have a clinical side to our team, which includes 31 clinicians who give of their time to see our people in those kind of settings.
And so you've been with the Lowcountry Firefighters Support Team since pretty much the start.
Yes.
What kind of support is offered for families?
We have support groups. We have clinicians who specialize in working with children and children that type issues. And you know, we can pretty much take care of anybody in a first responder family, from the youngest to the oldest.
Wow. And now, what are the future plans for the Lowcountry Firefighter Support Team? Well,
we continue to grow, we hope. We started again with 3 clinicians and 1 firefighter, myself, and we now have 87 peer team members.
Wow.
Who work in various departments around the Lowcountry, and we have 31 clinicians, so it's grown pretty substantially.
Wow. And now you have an event coming up, the 3rd annual Charleston Memorial Stair Climb.
That is correct.
Can you give us the details about that? What does that entail?
The Stair Climb this year will be the 3rd time we've done it. The folks who put that on raise money and give it to charity. This year our team is one of the charities, and the MUSC Burn Center Children's Camp, Camp Can Do, I believe it's called, will also be a beneficiary. It's at the Coliseum. It starts at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. All the participants will climb up and down the stairs in the Coliseum to mimic 110 floors, 110 flights of stairs, to memorialize or to honor the people who were lost at the 9/11 tragedy in 2001.
You guys do a lot of incredible work. And again, this is the 3rd annual Charleston Memorial Stair Climb, Saturday, June 17th. It kicks off at 8 a.m. And to support you guys, they can visit firefightersupport.org.
That is correct.
Awesome. Well, Gerald, thank you so much for your service, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We're back in 2 minutes.